Hello guys, welcome and thanks for choosing Mint Actions. Today I want to introduce to you a new Photoshop action called Collage Art, which produces turn paper effect like old retro collage, like this one, for example, or this one. In most of the times, to use this action, you need to prepare two areas, then play the action, and then you have a possibility to choose the additional elements like those one or additional frames. In this example, you need only one area and you need two images. Basically, this action produces mm, some torn paper effect with holes which present other photo below the original photo, and also it produces cutted paper effect with different background from that area. So you see the cutted paper effect, like from the old newspaper, the background, and the additional elements and the frames, and in the holes you see some pattern which are included. Here you see a 100% close-up which presents a high-quality detail paper texture. This is actual pixels, and you can see also on the paper cuts effects there's also paper texture. You can use also this action with text and produce some interesting results. It's recommended not to use image with shorter edge below 2500 pixels. For the best results, the optimal range is from 2500 pixels to 4500 pixels. Most of the time I use 3500 pixels on the shorter edge and it produces very nice results. You can change photo resolution before and after the action. To do that, just click image size, and you have here right window. To use this action, you must be sure you use English version of Photoshop. To check that, go to Edit, Preferences, Interface, and here it is. OK. Now go to Image, Mode. You must be sure you checked RGB color and 8-bit channel. OK. In CS5 or higher, you must also check this button in the Layer panel. Go to Panel Options, and here it is, the last option, Add Copy to copied layers and groups. This option also must be checked. So, now you have to load your action. Click this button to open the panel actions. Click here, load actions, and load your action. Now go to Edit, Presets, Preset Manager, and load brushes, gradients, and patterns. OK. Now we need to set up a background layer, like this. You must have the log icon, if you haven't got it, like this. You see, this is not background layer. You need to select this layer, go to Layer, New, and Background from Layer. Now it's proper. OK. Now we have to set two layers, 1 and 2. Rename it. Name first one Area with uppercase letters, and second Area 2. Area 2, also with uppercase letters. And one rule, each layers cannot be in 100% filled up or in 100% empty. So it must be something on each layer, but not in 100 on all layer. Okay, I prepared the layers before, so here it is, area 2 and area first layer. So whatever, we can change it. I just recommend use this kind of brush. It's the simplest one. Yes, maybe spacing less. and maybe just give it a try. Oops, take a brush. Yes. Okay, we have a brush, and for example, just like that. Okay, it doesn't matter which color is that. It no difference. Okay, and for this we can just add this layer something here, just to see the how it looks like before the action finished. Okay, so remember that all the layers must be visible, and just click here, open this folder, click here and play this action, and wait for the result. And the time of the prepare action depends on how fast is your computer. Okay, our action is finished, and we have this kind of result. So close that. Okay, and all the result is in one folder named Collage Art. Okay, see what's going on. Like we see, it's two holes, yes, and this is a area of cutted paper, and that, yeah, you see this newspaper look, old vintage, and the background, and the frame, and below all layers there is a special neon layer, which I mentioned in the future. Okay, so take a look at the folder. I open it. Okay, one more thing. When we see that your outline is not correct, or you think, okay, I could do it better. Maybe it's a good idea to start over again. Okay, so we're gonna do is just delete this folder, uh, prepare the areas again, and start action again, and that's all. Okay, take a look what's in the folder. Okay, what we see? There are a couple of layers. So bottom layers is actually what we see in the holes. Front, this is the layers which are those cutted paper, this newspaper effect, and back is what we're gonna see in the background. This is here with the color. Paper cuts is, I recommend don't use it because it's only do this effect of the paper, of the torn paper. So leave it like it is. And elements. Okay, it will be, I will mention it in the future, in a minute. And frames. Yes, we see this is folder with frames. Okay, in the default is a one first golden frame. Okay, take a look at the. So maybe for now I hide this frame layer to make it more simple. Okay, so take the bottom layers, take a look what is inside, and here it is. Here it is the neon background. Yes, this is like this two-color effect. Yes, as now we can see the background original image. Here it is. Okay, so with the neon background, we can easily change the colors by entering the neon color option here and just play around with this effect. Adjust the lightness or saturation. It's up to you. Okay. We can also make visible layer pattern, which is a layer with a pattern. Let's choose the pattern. Just click on the pattern overlay effect here 2 times. Open the window, yes, and here we have our pattern, our uploaded pattern. So we can choose something. Oh, maybe that. Okay. Now we wanna adjust the scale. Okay, maybe that. Next layer is a layer named Your Photo. Yes, and this is very important because when you want to combine 2 photos, just put the photo from your folder to this folder, into this place. I'll show you how. So take whatever photo you need. Okay, let's take this, and you see. So now this photo is in this folder near the layer Your Photo, and we can adjust it to get the result that we want. Okay, I hide it for now. Okay, close this folder. Now we go to the front folder. Open it, and what we have here. In default, and this is visible, the front layer, and this is this cutted paper layer. We can hide the black and white adjustment, but here it's barely visible because the original image is already in black and white. So we can't see what this black and white adjustment does, but it's worth to play around with it. Okay, and the original. So if we want to change this layer front to the original image that we have in the background, just make this original layer visible. Okay, now I will hide it. Okay, next folder, back. So back is the pink one. Okay, here it is, yes. So on the top of the stack in this folder, we have a color. Yes. When we hide the color and we leave visible only this back layer, we can see that there is another layer with a newspaper look to choose. Yes, we can choose it, but for now I will leave it with a color. Okay, so we can leave a simple color or activate the next layer with a back, which is name is back paper, and it does some subtle effect, paper effect on the color. We can also change the color as we want. Maybe that one for now. Okay. Okay, next is the paper cuts folder. So leave it like it is. And the next one is the elements. Open the folder, and what we see inside is the 19 elements to choose from. So choose, for example, element 12. Make it visible. Yes, here it is. So you can see that the element is only visible on the background, but not in the paper cuts areas. So to change that, click on the mask and disable layer mask. So now just click on the properly on the layer and move it. You can move it. You can rotate it. Oh, circle isn't a good example of it, but you can do with it whatever you want. You can scale it, transform it, change the color. Every layer has every element has its own color fill layer which can change the color. So change for the color, for example, like this. Maybe something like this. It's simple and easy. Maybe some team circle. Yes. Okay. For now, use that. Maybe this circle isn't a good idea. I'll hide it and maybe change the color of this circle. Something like red, maybe some pinkish. Okay. It's up to you and your creativity with those elements. What I want to show you is next, the last one folder. Make it visible and take a look for what it's inside. So there is 4 frames to choose from. A golden layer, which has a this white blinks modifier, its own color modifier that we can adjust. For example, maybe we want some copper or copper effect. Choose that color. Okay. And we have some other frames. Frame thin Vic. Oh, it's very subtle. Let's see. Okay. Change color. Maybe black. Okay. And maybe a smaller one. Okay, and that's